Hi and welcome to a brand new TechCast video review. Today we're going to take a look at the LaCie Sound2 speaker system. What we've got here is two very simply designed speaker systems, and there's not much to it. As you can see, as I turn them around, you get two sets in the box, and one set is the actual amplifier and the other is the kind of secondary passive speaker system. There is a volume control dial on the back here, which you'll just see through this dial, and it does have a kind of blue glow to it, and that also acts as the power switch once it rings around far enough. It can be connected via USB and powered over USB, but you don't get the same kind of volume. If you want that extra boost, there is a power adapter which comes in the box, which gives it a little bit extra volume, and obviously the other secondary connector for the second speaker. And you've also got a 3.5mm audio line-in jack for connecting things like iPods, Xbox 360, which is what I've been connecting it up to recently. So let's have a quick listen to these speakers. I've got this connected over USB without the mains adapter attached, and I'm just going to connect up to iTunes and play a song. So this is with the volume at its maximum, and I've also got my MacBook Pro and its maximum setting as well. You can just get an idea of the kind of volume you can get from the speaker system. This is a 30-watt system in total, so it's not the most powerful speaker set that you can get, but it is a nice, stylish, simple set. Just sits nice and neatly on the desk. Bass response is actually quite good, it's not too bad. The sound is definitely not tinny. This is the kind of levels of bass and the volume that you expect to get from the Sound2 set. So with that in mind, I'm going to connect up the AC mains to give you an idea of what the volume is like when you have the AC mains attached to it. So let's just play without. Immediately on connecting the AC mains adapter, the volume just rises significantly because obviously USB power can only supply so much energy to the speaker, so having the mains adapter definitely gives the speakers that big boost that it needs to produce those higher levels of volume. And you don't get any distortion even at the highest setting. The only minor quirk that I find as an issue is the placing of the line-in connection. When you've got something like the Xbox 360 adapter, which is quite big and quite chunky, you find that the speaker, because it's using this as also the base of the speaker, it doesn't quite sit properly when you've got the larger setting. But if you're just using USB or standard 3.5mm audio jack, then say through your iPod for example, then you'll find that there's no problems with the design itself. Design is simple, just two round speakers, and they just sit quite nicely on the desk. Overall, the Sound2 offers exceptional audio quality for what is essentially a 30-watt system. Now at £80 it is quite an expensive option to go for. There are lots of alternatives available on the market for that kind of price range, if not less. But what you get with the Sound2 speaker system is the minimalist design. So if you like something that's quite simple, quite nifty, the design's inspired by a vinyl disc. We've also got the fact that it can be powered through USB audio only, so you can just use it with a laptop speaker set without having to be near a mains plug. But for the extra volume, you also have the option to plug in the AC mains adapter to give it that extra boost. So £80 overall, not too bad, not the most expensive option that's out there, but certainly not the cheapest.